In 1855, John May purchased a plot of land and built a 4-room home for his wife and daughters. 3 years later, John contracted tuberculosis and died, leaving the property to his wife, Morena. She kept up the property and 8 years later married a Confederate soldier named Frank Saxon. In 1869, 3 years after marrying, Morena died while giving birth to Jessie Mae Saxon. Sadly, Jessie also died, due to unknown causes, when she was just 3 years old. Morena and Jessie are buried on the property at an unmarked location. Frank Saxon later remarried and sold the parcel, and it came to be owned by Dr. Sheldon Stringer, who built 10 more rooms onto the original house. He used the addition for his practice, offering long-term care for those with yellow fever and smallpox. Eventually, the practice closed and the Stringer family passed on, and the house passed from one owner to another until it was acquired by the Hernando Heritage Museum in 1980 and has been on the National Register of Historic Places since 1997. Soon after the museum opened inside the May Stringer house, employees and visitors began reporting strange instances, encountering cold spots and eerie shadows, hearing footsteps and a child laughing when no one else was around. It didn't take long for everyone to accept the house was haunted. Many paranormal investigations have taken place inside the May Stringer, and as many as 8 different entities have made their presence known. Most famous, and most often encountered, is the spirit of a young girl, speculated to be Jessie Mae Saxon. She can be heard laughing or crying, and toys in one room of the museum are often found scattered when there has been no one around to play with them. There is a doll on display that was once removed to be appraised, and when workers returned, they found the cradle where the doll was normally kept had been disassembled and strewn across the room. The bed was reassembled, the doll replaced, and no one has moved the doll since. The cradle has remained intact as well. Another entity, dubbed Mr. Nasty, has also made appearances. He is described as a soldier, and it is speculated that he hung himself after learning of an infidelity that has caused him to be malevolent to women. At least one team of paranormal researchers had to leave the premises after several female team members became terribly sick. Does Mr. Nasty skulk around the May Stringer house waiting to make women miserable? Is he the reason the young girl cries? Is the motherly entity Morena Saxon? Are Dr. Stringer's less fortunate patients still waiting for a cure? You can visit the Hernando Heritage Museum and conduct your own investigation. Thank you for listening to my 2017 Spooky Florida series, one new story every day in October. Please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos.